you need to join Team Ice King. Let me explain. So the Seven are actually the cause behind pretty much all of the bad stuff that has ever happened in Fortnite. So, for example, the Visitor, when he arrived, and actually, when he left through the rift and the rocket, he allowed the cube to come through from the last reality, and that unleashed like a horde of cube monsters over the island and nearly destroyed it. And then, much later, near the end of Chapter 1, the Seven, in an attempt to free the 0 point, they failed and created the black hole that destroyed Chapter 1. Yeah, so that's cool. But that wasn't the only bad thing that came from that, because in doing so, it sent out a lot of like energy or something, and that got the attention of Galactus, who eventually came along and then tried to consume it and get all of its energy, which is also really, really bad. Thankfully we stopped him, but that left the 0 point exposed, which then led to Jones like destabilizing it the next season. The Foundation did sacrifice himself to save the island, which is pretty noble of him, but ultimately, he's the one who ended up causing this whole situation in the first place. Now, at the end of Chapter 2, the Seven do save us from the last reality, so that is pretty cool, but pretty much immediately after, they bring us straight to war with the IO, which is not great, but thankfully they do help us defeat them, and then we actually managed to free the 0 point this time, which is nice, but the Foundation completely ignores the warning that Geno gives him, and what do you know? Now the 0 point's open and exposed, the last reality sends in the Herald, and boom, the island's gone. So that's great. I mean, at least the Paradigm helped us like rebuild it, but again, they caused this. So all this destruction has been caused by the Seven, which again are led by the Foundation, so he's really at fault here for a lot of this. Like the Foundation and the Seven, like they might fight for like the freedom of the Loopers, the island, and 0 point, which is great, but they failed every time and brought destruction just everywhere they go. However, the Ice King has always been trying to save us. His goal is to protect the Omniverse despite collecting artifacts and beings that are too dangerous to exist, like the Infinity Blade, the Prisoner, and the Devourer. His methods may be a bit extreme sometimes, but he gets the results, and it's worked, clearly. He saw the danger that the Foundation posed to us all, so he collected him as well, but now that he's broken free, he's trying to stop him and protect the island. Now, sure, he might be working with the Dark Voyager to do it, but that's only because they have the same goal for now, which is, to stop the Foundation. The Ice King does not like the last reality at all, and would protect us from them, unlike the Seven, who failed to do that. So, if you fight for the Ice King, we will be able to protect the island from the last reality and all the other threats out there. And that's why